Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bobcat Sports Network. Coming to you from Helena, Oklahoma, and today's district championship between the Timberlake Tigers and your Tyrone Bobcats. We are just 7 minutes away from kickoff. Nice, cold, blustery evening here in Helena. Fans of the stands have made the trip. For those of you tuning in at home, we sure hope you enjoy this game. It's going to be a good one. Number 1, number 2, Class C District Championship. Just about 6 minutes and 55 seconds. We'll go ahead and run through the lineups. For the Timberlake Tigers, it's going to be number 2, Paxton Glenn. Number 3 is Heston Green. Number 4, Christopher Diller. Number 5, Jonathan Wright. Number 6, William Vassar. Number 7 is DJ Lopp. Number 8, Bodie Thomas. Number 10, Gunnar Finney. 11, Peyton Pierce. Number 12 is Maverick Judd. 14 is Gavin Hargis. 16, Ty Moore. 17, Gage Madden. 18, Ryan Phillips. 19, Carson Harding. 20, Weston Jackson. Number 22, Lars Gwynn. 23 is Carson Shepard. 24, Alex Brewer. Number 6, Brendan May. 31, William Crane. 36, Sadler Greb. 50, Dale Grace. 87, Jonathan Barney. 88, Caleb Barney. Number 90, Colton Perryman. And number 99, Cassius Corbell. For your Tyrone Bobcats, number 2 is Elijah Anguiano. 3, Angel Aguirre. Number 6 is Kevin Chico. 7, Braxton Myers. Number 9, Brody Cooper. Number 10, Brylan Hickey. 11, Miguel Beret. 13, Anthony Favela. Number 15, Brian Perez. Number 17, Boston Hickey. Number 20, Braxton Hickey. Number 21, DeRay Caleros. Number 22, Angel Lopez. 27, Christian Carrillo. 28, Victor Bravo. Number 32, Wyatt Johnson. Number 33, Brenner Witt. 45 is Caden Gilmore. 54, Mario Munoz. Number 56, John David Parker. 78, Kingston Andrews. And number 88 is Jose Demas. Timberlake has won the toss and elected to receive.
The Tigers will receive. The Bobcats will defend the south.
Bobcats are going to defend the south end zone. Captains are showing good sportsmanship, shaking hands, and we're just about ready to go. District 1 Championship. Tyrone Bobcats, Timberlake Tigers, here on the Bobcat Sports Network, coming to you from Helena, Oklahoma. Today's game brought to you by Tri-County Electric Cooperative, Candace Prater Insurance, a State Farm or a Farm Bureau's company, Sweet Blue Barbecue, National Anthem is being played at the moment. Okay, some of our other incredible sponsors include Seaboard Foods, Anchor D Bank, Keating Tractor and Supply, Tyrone Booster Club, KSCB, PTCI, Aaron Donner Roofing, Stevens Custom Beef, Mansky's Check Cashing Services, Mills Ideal, the Tyrone Food Mart. Always give a shout out to the High Plains Smoking Barbecue Facebook page. If you ever want something to look up at the High Plains Smoking Barbecue page. Some of our other incredible sponsors include TL Production Services of Tyrone, Monty's Diesel, Garden City Co-op, TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply, American Implement, Mansky's Peg Roll Check Cashing, Weaver's Alignment, Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service, Shava and Sons Construction, Golden Plains Credit Union, Dr. Dora Finning, Arendonda Roofing and Construction, The Laundry Room, Adams Farms, Northwest Line Construction, First National Bank of Hooker, Oklahoma, Foss Ford Motor Company, Sunrise Staffing Services, LLC, Conestoga Energy Partners, Andrade Auto Exchange, Hay Rice and Associates, Midwest Crop Protection Services, and Bar One Cattle. We thank them all for continuing to sponsor the Bobcat Sports Network. Bobcat Sports Network is a division of NFHSnetwork.com and Play On Sports, bringing you varsity athletics from all 50 states, NFHSnetwork.com. My camera personnel is Julian Freire. He has decided that we need to be cold.
Close it, open it so we can see it better.
No, maybe.
Oh, I feel that movie.
Okay, and Timberlake number 5 gets back to about the 37-yard line, and that's where they're going to give him 38, 1st and 10 for Timberlake. Well, it seems to be unlocked.
Oh no, that's
Okay, Timberlake comes to the line. Pitch number 24, he cuts back. In on the tackles number 10 of your Bobcats, Rylan Hickey. Picks up about 4 yards, going to bring up 2nd and 6.
that lever.
That should pull the window out.
No, this lever right here.
Yeah, it should pull the window out. Going to be spent on the spot of the line. They're going to make it to about the 46-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for Timberlake. That's it.
Like that.
Number 12 stays on his feet and shoots forward. Ball carrier was Maverick Judd. And that's going to be enough to move it for Timberlake, 1st and 10. Looking to air it out. Just out of his reach. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Timberlake.
They just told me that if it opens, open it up.
See, it stops right there. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Timberlake from about the 45-yard line. Quarterback pitches. Going to bring up 3rd and about a yard for Timberlake. Number 12 loses his feet. Brenda Witt on the tackle, assisted by Favela. Going to bring up 4th down and about 5 yards to go. So Sharon neutral. And there's going to be a flag on the penalty. There'll be a penalty on the play. It's going to be false start against the Tigers. It's going to drop them back about 5 more yards. Going to bring up 4th and 9. There's the pass, completed number 2. We'll see where they spot it. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for Timberlake. Number 11 shoots forward. That's going to be Peyton Pierce. And they're going to pick up another 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Nope, it's correction. Be 1st and 10 from about the 16-yard line. Tackle made by Wyatt Johnson, number 12, the ball carrier. Maverick Judd brings up 2nd and 10. Looks to pass, fires off. No good. Well defended by number 10, Hickey. Brings up 3rd and 10. Levin looks to pass, flag on the play. He does get it away and out of the reach. We'll see what the play is. See what the calls are. 2 fouls. We're going to offset, so we're going to bring up 4th down.
Penalties offset.
Fourth and 10 for Timberlake from about the 16-yard line. Gonna look to pass, fires off, got a guy open out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a turnover. Going to go the other way. Tyrone football.
Ball's incomplete. Be 4th down and 10 Tigers.
Well, correction, I guess I was off on my count. They're saying it is now 4th and 10. High snap. And a touchdown for Timberlake. The extra points are no good. 6:54 left in the first. The Tigers score first, 6-0. Today's game brought to you by Tri-County Electric Cooperative, High Plains Multimedia and Sweet Blue Barbecue, and Candace Prater Insurance, a farmers group, Liberal, Kansas. Our corporate sponsors for our broadcast. Our associate sponsors include
Against the Tigers.
Monty's Diesel, Garden City Co-op, TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply, American Implement, Mansky's Payroll Check Cashing, Weaver's Alignment, Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service, Shaw & Sons Construction, Keating Tractor, Golden Plains Credit Union, Dr. Dora Finning, Doctor of Optometry, Aaron Donner Roofing and Construction, the Tyrone Food Mart, the Laundry Room, Adams Farms, Northwest Line, First National Bank of Hooker, Boss Ford Motor Company, Sunrise Staffing LLC, Stevens Custom Beef, Conestoga Energy Partners, Andrade Auto Exchange, May Rice and Associates, Hay Rice, Midwest Crop Protection Services, and Bar One Cattle, the Excedra Shop, and TL Production Services of Tyrone, Oklahoma. Timberlake ready to kick off. Back 10 is Beret for us. And here we go. And Miguel is going to make it back to about the 16-yard line, and that's where your Bobcats are going to set up. 1st and 10.
No way.
It'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats from their own 17.
17. Penalty is going to go against Timberlake, move it 5 yards. Bring up 1st and 5 to go.
Austin, offsides against the Tigers. Bray's going to keep it himself and get around to the outside. He's got a guy to beat.
gets to about the 33-yard line, and that's going to move them 1st and 10 for the Cats.
First down and 10, Bobcats. Bobcat 33.
Just got to get a stop or two. I don't think they can stop us, but I think we've got to get a stop or two. Brings up 1st and 10 from about the 33. Hand off to Favela. Favela's going to go through, going to drive forward for a couple. We're going to give him 3 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stop by Dillard.
Dillard on the tackle.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7.
Burrell from the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. Steps back, got a room, got a line. He's around to the outside. He is going. He's at the 40, at the 30, at the 20. Stays on his feet. Gets all the way to the 20-yard line. No laundry. 1st and 10 for the Cats.
First down and 10, Bobcats. Tiger 20.
Nice run by Beret. Gets us down to about the 20-yard line in Tiger territory. Elijah drives forward for a couple.
Here on the carry. Short
Sorry, that's going to be Angel Aguirre on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 9. Favela in motion. He's going to get it. Stays on his feet. Gets to the 15-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bobcats. Miguel fights forward for a couple. 4th down territory. It's going to be 4th and 3. And Beret is going to be tripped up just short of the line to go. And it's going to go the other way. 1st and 10 for Timberlake.
First down and 10, Tigers from Tiger 12.
Pass complete to number 2, Paxton Glenn. Tackle made by number 10, Hickey. Going to be enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 24. And off to 24. Alex Brewer on the carry. Tackle made by Hickey. 2nd and 4 for Timberlake. Number 11 tucks it down, runs it out, gets to about the 36-yard line, and that's enough to move him 1st and 10 for Timberlake. Looks to pass. Got some running room. Does get it off. Fires off to number 8. Number 8 is Bodie Thomas. Gets to about the 37-yard line. There is Laundry. And this one's going to be coming back. Legal formation. Loss it down, going to march it back 5. Brings up 2nd and 15.
It'll be 2nd down and 15.
Quick pass number 12 on the outside. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Still going. There's some yellow flags on the play. And that's going to be probably a block in the back, I would imagine, at that angle. Referee's talking it over. We'll see what's going on. It's going to be on Timberlake, block in the back. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Good coverage by number 2, Elijah Anguiano. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Happened a little fast. Going to bring up 3rd down. Levin's going to pitch it, ball's loose. 12 picks it back up. Blown coverage. And number 2 of Timberlake is going to score, Paxton Glenn. Timberlake will set up for the extra points. And they're going to be good. With 1:19 left in the first, it's 14-0 in favor of Timberlake. Some of our other incredible sponsors include Andrade Auto Exchange, Hay Rice and Associates, Midwest Crop, Bar One Cattle. Our broadcast sponsors tonight are Candace Prater Insurance, Farmers Group, Liberal, Kansas, High Plains Multimedia and Sweet Blue Barbecue, and Tri-County Electric. Thank them for their incredible sponsorship of the Bobcat Sports Network all season long. Some of our other sponsors include Mills Ideal, and we are a division of Play On Sports and NFHSnetwork.com. Bring you varsity athletics from all 50 states, NFHSnetwork.com. 36 families tuning in tonight. We thank you. Myself, Julian Ferrer, up here in the booth. Back deep will be Beret. And here we go. Hickey picks it up. And he's going to fall down at the 31. And that's where your Bobcats are going to set up. 1st and 10. Bray's going to hand it off to the first guy through, and that's going to be Aguirre. Going to pick up 5 yards. First guy through is Favela. He fires forward, and that's going to be enough to move him. 1st and 10. Brewer on the tackle, gets to about the 43-yard line. Angel Aguirre on the carry, picks up a couple. Second and 8 for the Cats. From the 47, timeout taken.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Nope, correction, it's going to end the first quarter of play with the Tigers leading 14-0, but the Cats are on the march. Tonight's game brought to you by Excedra Shop for all you thrifties, Liberal, Kansas. TL Production Services, Liberal, Kansas, of Tyrone, Oklahoma. Monty's Diesel, Garden City Co-op. TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply. American Implement, Mansky's Payroll Check Cashing. Weaver's Alignment, Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service. Chava & Sons Construction, Tri-County Electric. Keating Tractor, Golden Plains Credit Union. Dr. Dora Finney. Aaron Donner Roofing, Tyrone Food Mart, Laundry Room, Adams Farms. Northwest Line Construction, First National Bank of Hooker. Foss Motor Company, Sunrise Staffing Services. Stevens Custom Beef, Conestoga Energy, Andrade Auto Exchange. Hay Rice and Associates, Midwest Crop Protection Services, Bar One Cattle LLC. Also like to give our big sponsor to the Banning family, in their memory of Bud and Pat Banning, longtime supporters. Banning family, of course, all of they're in Tyrone, voice of the Bobcats. We thank you guys for your continued support. Cats are going to switch directions and head the other way. Second and about 8. Beret gets around the outside, stays on his feet for a couple. Well defended by Timberlake, the number 31 on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for the Cats. William Crane on the tackle. Vela on a carry for a couple. Brings up 4th and 5.
Brings up 4th down and 4 for the Bobcats.
Offense stays on the field. Geary in motion. And it was read by Timberlake, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. First and 10 on the Tigers from about the 46, 47. Levin looks to pass. He gets one fired off to number 12. 12 stays on his feet, gets to the 18-yard line before he's tackled. And that'll be 1st and 10 for Timberlake. Levin looks to pass. He fires one off. Nowhere close to his intended receiver. Intended for number 6, Vassar. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Levin hands it off to number 12. He's tackled by number 32, Wyatt Johnson. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. . Levin's going to keep it himself. Finally pitches it to number 12. Scoots around the outside and then going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Slightly inside the 10-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal.
That'll be 1st down and goal for the Tigers. From the Bobcat 9.
Number 24 on the reception. Tackle completed by Elijah Anguiano. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from about the 7. Number 24, the ball carrier, gets close to the goal. Alex Brewer. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 3.
That'll be 3rd down and goal from the Bobcat 2.
Holding. The pass is complete to number 2. The Tigers are going to put on 6 more.
Here's pass complete to Judd. 2-point conversion is good.
8:09 left in the first half, 22-0 in favor of the Timberlake Tigers.
0. Right after return, Judd to kick.
Judd doing the kicking chores for Timberlake. Back deep is Beret for your Cats. Hickey's going to fall on it, keeping it wisely out of Beret's hands. Bobcats will get back to about the 39-yard line in their own territory, and that's where they'll set up 1st and 10. Bray hands it off to Favela. Favela gets about 5.
On the carry. Gain of 4 brings up second down and 6.
Second and 6 for the Bobcats. Miguel looks to pass, gets it off. No, going to be incomplete. Looks like it bounced off the ground. Pass intended for 33 Brenner Witt. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 for Bobcats.
Bray hands it off to Favela. Favela gets around the outside, gets to about the 50-yard line. And that's going to be enough to move them. First and 10 for the Cats. Cats are in Tiger territory on the 49. Pass does go complete to number 3, Aguirre, but it's going to be a loss on the play of about 5. Going to bring up second and 15 for the Cats.
Loss of 5. Second down and 15.
Tackle made by 88, Caleb Barney. Going to bring up third and 15.
Loss of 1 brings up third down and 17.
Beret scoots forward. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's going to bring up fourth and a long ways.
Brought down by Shepard. Brings up
Favela heads back to do the punting chores. And the return all the way back for a Timberlake touchdown. And the extra points are good. 5:06 left in the first half. Timberlake Tigers 30, Bobcat 0. Here we go. Going to bounce out about the 28-yard line. That's where the Cats will set up, 1st and 10.
First down, 10 Bobcats, they're on 35.
Geary in motion, but Beret keeps it himself, scoots around to the outside, stays on his feet, got a guy to beat, picks up about 8 yards. Second and, well, we're going to give him 6. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 3. Gets to about the 42-yard line. Favela gets the ball, met immediately at the line. Going to bring up 3rd and 5. Hand off to Favela was immediately blown up. Going to bring up 4th and 9.
Brings up 4th down and 8 for Bobcats.
And we're going to take a timeout. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half. It is 30-0 in favor of Timberlake. Some of our other incredible sponsors include Seaboard Foods, Anchor D Bank, KSCB PTCI, Meals Ideal in Hooker, Oklahoma. Always mention our High Plains Smoking Barbecue page. Head right on over there. Find tips and tricks and all kinds of interesting things on High Plains Smoking Barbecue. Next week we'll have our first home playoff game of the season. We'll find out who we're going to play tomorrow night. Likely Geary or Mountain View. Playoffs are an OSSAA event, so it is $10 a person at the gate, but you can go to gofan.com and purchase tickets in advance for save a couple bucks, or $8.35, I believe. Ball was tipped, intended for 33 wit. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Timberlake.
It'll be turnover on downs. It'll be first down and 10 Tigers. It'll be first and 10 Tigers from the Bobcat 35.
11 adds a clear open running room. Finally dropped down by Hickey, but not before a big gain. 1st and 10 for Timberlake.
Gain of 18 will be good for a Tiger. First down and 10.
And 12 gets to the end zone. Touchdown Timberlake.
Flag on the play.
Nope. Laundry on the field. Going to guess this is probably holding. And it is going to be against Timberlake. So the touchdown will be wiped away. And it's going to make up 20 yards, and they can get a first. Looks like the first is going to be about the 7-yard line.
First and 20 for the Tigers.
And that touchdown's coming back too. Clear block by number 2 is going to negate that.
Calling it a bad call.
Blocking it back against Timberlake. Reception's complete. Going to make up
Be second down and 11.
2nd and 11 for Timberlake. 2:07 left in the first half. Timeout. And it's going to be for vehicles headlights. 11's pass intended for number 8, no good. Going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Tigers. And the pass is complete to number 24. Brewer on the reception. Timberlake will set up for the 2-point conversion. And the extra points are good. Minute 57 left in the first half, 38-0 in favor of Timberlake. Corporate sponsors for the broadcast tonight included High Plains Multimedia, Sweet Blue Barbecue, Tri-County Electric Cooperative, and Candace Prater Insurance Farmers Group. TL Production Services of Tyrone, Oklahoma, Monty's Diesel, The Excedra Shop, Liberal, Kansas, Garden City Co-op, TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply, American Implement, Maskey's Payroll Check Cashing, Weaver's Alignment, Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service, Shaw & Sons Construction, Tri-County Electric, Keating Tractor, Golden Plains Credit Union, Dr. Dora Finney, Arredondo Roofing, Tyrone Food Mart, The Laundry Room, Adams Farms, Northwest Line, First National Bank of Hooker, Foss Motor Company, Sunrise Staffing Services, Stevens Custom Beef, Conestoga Energy Partners, Andrade Auto Exchange, Hay Rice and Associates, Midwest Crop Protection Services, and Bar One Cattle. PTCI, KSCB, all our incredible sponsors that help us all the way throughout the year with all the things we do, everything Bobcats. We appreciate you. A couple quick little shout outs. Betty Arona is tuned in from Tyrone, Oklahoma. Hi, Betty. Chloe and Emily Rollins, amongst some others listening in. The Rollins family, the Bannings family, the Smith family. Hickey Falls on it at about the 37-yard line, and that's where the Cats will set up, 1st and 10.
First down, Bobcat from the Bobcat 37.
Aguirre gets some room. He's got some room. And number 3 is going to go all the way to the 15-yard line before he's pulled down. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
Gain of 40, it'll be first down and 10 Bobcats. Ball will be spotted at the Tiger 17.
I'd also like to give Naeli Favela a big old shout out. Hi, Naeli. Hope you're enjoying the game as well. Hand off to Favela. He gets around the outside, stays on his feet, down to the goal line. Touchdown, Bobcats. Favela is going to be kept out of the end zone for the 2 points, but the Cats are on the board with a minute 14 left in the first half, 38-6. Tyrone Bobcat Network is a division of Play On Sports and NFHSnetwork.com. Bring you varsity athletics from all 50 states, NFHSnetwork.com. Kevin Chico doing the kicking chores for you Bobcats. And here we go. Onside kick is recovered by Timberlake. Going to get to about the 44-yard line, and that's where they'll set up. 1st and 10, with about a minute 13 left in the half. Pass completed, gets to about the 44-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for Timberlake. Pass intended for the sideline, no good. Brings up 2nd and 10. Levin drops back into coverage, looks to pass. He is running, he is way back there. He finally turns on the gas and gets going around the other way. Loses 40-yard line and then gets all the way back, stays on his feet, steps out of bounds. First and 10 for Timberlake. 12 reception, but it's coming back.
Pass complete to Judd. Flag on the play.
It's going to go against Timberlake for a block in the back.
Holding against the Tigers.
About 16 seconds left on the ticker. And we're going to take a timeout on Timberlake.
Timeout, Tigers.
I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time before we go into halftime. Candace Prater Insurance of Liberal, Kansas, a Farmers Group, High Plains Multimedia and Sweet Blue Barbecue, Tim Lunsford Organization, Tri-County Electric, our incredible sponsors. Seaboard Foods, Anchor D Bank, Heating Tractor and Supply, Tyrone Booster Club, always thank them, KSCB, PTCI, Arredondo Roofing, Stevens Custom Beef, Mansky's Check Cashing Services, Meals Ideal, the Tyrone Food Mart. Always mention our High Plains Smoking Multi-Meat Smoking Barbecue page. TL Production Services of Tyrone, Monty's Diesel, Garden City Co-op, TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply, American Implement, Weaver's Alignment Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service, Shava and Sons Construction, Heating Tractor, Golden Plains, Dr. Dora Finney, The Laundry Room, Adams Farms, Northwest Line Construction, First National Bank of Hooker, Foss Motor Company, Andrade Auto Sales, amongst our fantastic sponsors. Levin gets it off, intended for number 24, and he wasn't looking.
Pass ball's incomplete.
Going to bring up second down.
Good second down and 20.
The Exedra Shop, Sunrise Staffing Services, Stevens Custom Beef, Conestoga Energy Partners, Hay Rice and Associates, Midwest Crop Protection Services, and Bar One Cattle, LLC. Rest of our fine sponsors. Levin looks fast, gets to number 12. Steps out of bounds, pushed out of bounds by number 2, Elijah Anguiano. Gets about to the original line of scrimmage, going to bring up 3rd and 10 with 7 seconds left on the clock. Cats will receive it coming out of the halftime.
It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Tigers.
Hopefully the Cats go into the locker room, make some adjustments. Their quarterback does get it away.
That'll be the end of your first half.
And that's going to end it for the first half of play. Going to the locker room trailing 38-6. This is the Bobcat Sports Network, division of NFHSnetwork.com and Play On Sports. Bring you varsity athletics from all 50 states, NFHSnetwork.com. And we'll see you guys in about 23 minutes.
on the sideline at the 50-yard line.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready for second half action. Tigers came out and ran up pretty good on us, 38-6 going into the half. The Bobcats will receive. See if we didn't make some changes in the locker room and come out here with a stronger second half. Want to thank our sponsors. All of our wonderful sponsors carrying us all the way through the year. Our broadcast sponsors, Candace Prater Insurance, Farmers Group, Liberal, Kansas, High Plains Multimedia and Sweet Blue Barbecue, and also Tri-County Electric Cooperative. Our broadcast sponsors, our associate sponsors are TL Production Services of Tyrone, Monty's Diesel, Garden City Co-op, TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply, American Implement, Mansky's Payroll Check Cashing, Weaver's Alignment, Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service, Shava & Sons Construction, Keating Tractor, Golden Plains, Dr. Dora Finney, Arendonda Roofing, Tyrone Food Mart, The Laundry Room, Adams Farms, Northwest Line Construction, First National Bank of Hooker, Foss Ford Motor Company. Now it's the rest of them in just a few minutes, but we're ready for second half action. Timberlake Tigers, Tyrone Bobcats for the district championship. Both teams will be heading into the playoffs. And here we go. Hickey is going to kneel down at the 35, and that's where the Bobcats are going to set up, 1st and 10. Other sponsors include Sunrise Staffing Services, Stevens Custom Beef, Conestoga Energy Partners, Andrade Auto Exchange, Hay Rice and Associates, the Excedra Shop, Liberal, Kansas, Midwest Crop Protection Services, and Bar One Cattle LLC, and Seaboard Farms. Ray gets around to the outside, going to pick up about 5 yards before he's pushed out of bounds. I'm going to give him 4, 2nd and 6. Favela picks up a big carry. We're going to bring up 3rd and 3. Favela on the carry, a host of Tigers on the tackle. Going to go 4th and 1 for the Bobcats. And Aguirre on the carry, but no go, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Timberlake. Pass complete to number 2. He stays on his feet. Ball's loose. See the call, but I believe Tyrone's got it. 1st and 10 for the Cats. Yards on the carry, going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Bobcats. Bray picks up a yard, 3rd and 6. Favela on the carry, stopped short of the line to go. 4th and 7 for the Bobcats. Complete to number 33, Brenner Witt. We're going to see where the spot is, but he is close to the line to go. And they said it's a mark. 1st and 10 for the Cats. Favela with the carry, good chunky yardage. Picks up about 5. We're going to go 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats. Ray looks to pass. Can't find anybody. Has to scoot to the outside, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Favela with a big run. Gets to about the 39-yard line. I believe that's going to be enough to move him. 1st and 10. But Gary gets the call. Going to drive forward for a couple. Second and 7 for the Bobcats. Beret on the carry, picks up 3 or 4. Going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Bobcats. Ray keeps himself, scoots to the outside, stays on his feet, got some running room, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Bobcats! And off to Favela, he is immediately met. Extra point's going to be no good. 4:43 left in the third. The Cats trail 38-12. This is the Bobcat Sports Network, a division of NFHSnetwork.com and Play On Sports. Bringing you varsity athletics from all 50 states, NFHSnetwork.com. This will be the last game on our YouTube channel for the year. The remainder of the games will be on NFHS Network, NFHSnetwork.com. That will be for any remaining home games or away games. They will be on that channel. We thank you for tuning in. We got 45 families viewing tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, Chico doing the kicking chores, and here we go. And it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 26-yard line, and that's where the Timberlake's going to set up 1st and 10. Quick pass out to number 24 on the flats. Immediately stopped by number 2 and 13 of your Cats. Second and 8 for the Tigers. There's a snap. He pitches it. Going to be short on the carry, the reception. Going to bring up 3rd and about 1. Aguirre knocks him out of bounds, but they say he makes the line to go. 1st and 10 for Timberlake.
Reception was good for a Tiger first down.
And this one's coming back.
Pass intended for Thomas, ball incomplete. Flag on the play.
Going to go against Timberlake. Going to march it back. Make it 1st and 20 from about the 35. .24 gets around to the outside. Still on his feet. Finally chased out of bounds by number 3, Aguirre. But a big game for Timberlake, going to be 1st and 10.
He's good for a Tiger first down and 2.
Brewer on the carry, going to march it forward. It's going to be 1st and goal from about the 9 for Timberlake.
First and goal for the Tigers. He's calling on the Bobcat 8.
Quarterback keeper puts in 6 more for the Tigers. The extra points are no good. 2:54 left in the third. It is 44-12 in favor of the Tigers. Okay, Timberlake's ready to kick off. Beret's back for our deep for a return. And here we go. Hickey gets it, falls on it, and the Cats will take over.
First down and 10 Bobcats, but they're under 35.
Beret calls his own number, gets quite a few yards. We're going to give him 7, going to bring up 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7, second down and 3.
Gary gets carry immediately met by a bunch of Tigers. No gain on the play, brings up 3rd down. And off goes to Favela, no good. And bring up 4th and 5. And a timeout taken by your Bobcats. While we got a minute, we'd like to thank our sponsors, TL Production Services of Tyrone, Monty's Diesel, Garden City Co-op, TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply, American Implement, Mansky's Payroll Check Cashing, Weaver's Alignment, Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service, Shava & Sons Construction, Tri-County Electric, Keating Tractor, Golden Plains, Dr. Dora Finney, Aaron Donda Roofing, Tyrone Food Mart, The Laundry Room, Adams Farms, Northwest Line Construction, First National Bank of Hooker, Foss Motor Company, Sunrise Staffing Services, Stevens Custom Beef, Conestoga Energy Partners, Andrade Auto Exchange, Hay Rice and Associates, Midwest Crop Protection Services, and Bar One Cattle LLC. Cedra Shop, Candace Prater Insurance of Liberal, Kansas, Farmers Group, Seaboard Foods, Anchor D Bank, KSCB The Legend, our very good friend Joe DeNoyer, PTCI, and Meals Ideal. Thank them for sponsoring our program. And all things softball, basketball, football, baseball, everything. We appreciate you, everything you do. Gets around to the outside. We got some running room, and the play is good. Anguiano with the incredible run is going to move it. 1st and 10 for your Bobcats. And off to Aguirre. He stays on his feet. Nice run to about the... Well, we'll see where they're going to mark it. Gets to about the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Favela bobbles it, picks it back up, and takes off. Picks up 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. That ball bounced just like a basketball, straight off the grass and then back up into his hands. And that's going to end it for 3 quarters of play, with the Tigers leading 44-12. This is the Bobcat Sports Network coming to you from Helena, Oklahoma, in the District 1 championship game between the Timberlake Tigers and your Tyrone Bobcats. Beret from the shotgun. Geary in motion. Going to go to Favela in the center. Favela puts a hit on number 24. Going to bring up 3rd and 4 for your Bobcats. Geary gets it, scoots around to the outside, stays on his feet, heading towards the end zone. Got one guy to beat, finally knocked out about the 3-yard line. But the Cats are going to move it. 1st and 10 for the Cats. Nope, take it back. Penalty's going to go against the Bobcats. That's going to bring that run back. Going to come back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. Pitch to Favela is off the hands, no good. Brings up 4th down and 15. Beret looks to pass. Can't get open. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a turnover on downs, Timberlake.
First down and 10, Tigers to the 40-yard line.
Levin looking to pass. He does get it away. Complete to number 8. Hickey on the tackle.
Thomas, good for a Tiger, first down and 10. First and 10, Tigers to the Bobcat, 47. Living on the carry.
Favela on the tackle.
Gain of 3, brings up second down and 7.
2nd and 7 for Timberlake. Pass was complete to Judd, and that'll be a 1st and 10 for Timberlake. Pass complete to number 12 of Timberlake. Stays on his feet to about the 16-yard line. That'll be enough to move him again, 1st and 10.
First down and 10.
'Pass complete to number 8. Gets to about the 5-yard line.
That's complete to Thomas. Be good for a first down and goal.
And that'll be 1st and goal for Timberlake.
All these five on the Bobcat 4.
And 24 stays on his feet and gets into the end zone. 8:06 left in the ball game. It is 50-12 in favor of Timberlake. Twelve throws to the end zone. The extra points are good. 52-12, 8:06 left in the fourth.
8:06 left to play in the fourth. Tigers 12.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, Timberlake ready to kick it away. Ray way back to do the receiving for us. And here we go. Brenner Witt falls on it at the 50. That's where we'll set up. 1st and 10 for the Cats. Vela gets it, goes for 5. Bray's going to keep it himself. Gets close to the line to go. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
It'll be good for a Bobcat 1st down and 10. Ball spotted at the Tiger 40.
Bray hands it off to Favela. Favela stood up. Picks up about 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6.
The 2nd down and 7.
Hand off to Aguirre. Aguirre gets around to the outside to about the 34-yard line. Flag on the field.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be face mask against the defense.
Personal foul face mask against the Tigers.
Automatic 1st down. Going to get all the way down to about the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Ray gets to the outside, goes really nowhere. Picks up a couple. 2nd and 7. Favela scoots to the outside, brings up 3rd and 5. We'll go 3rd and 4. Timeout taken by the Bobcats. 4:12 left in the ball game. We're going to do our final thank yous to our incredible sponsors. Broadcast sponsor, Tri-County Electric, High Plains Multimedia, Sweet Blue Barbecue, and Candace Prater Insurance, a Farmers Group. Our associate sponsors, the Excedra Shop, Liberal, Kansas, TL Production Services, Tyrone, Oklahoma, Monty's Diesel, Garden City Co-op, TKO Gas, Harrison Ranch, Cost Truck Supply, American Implement, Mansky's Payroll Check Cashing, Weaver's Alignment, Furniture Mart, Discount Trenching and Service, Shava and Sons Construction, Tri-County Electric Co-op, Keating Tractor, Golden Plains Credit Union, Dr. Dora Finney, Doctor of Optometry, Arendonda Roofing and Construction, Tyrone Food Mart, The Laundry Room, Adams Farms, Northwest Line Construction, First National Bank of Hooker, Foss Motor Company, Sunrise Staffing Services, Stevens Custom Beef, Conestoga Energy Partners, Andrade Auto Sales, Hay Rice and Associates, Midwest Crop Protection Services, Bar 1, Seaboard Farms. Bray gets around to the outside for a touchdown. Anchor D Bank, KSCB The Legend, and Joe Denoyer, our very good friend. PTCI, Mills Ideal. All of our incredible sponsors, we thank you. And thank you and thank you. And the extra points are knocked down, intended for 33 Brenner Witt. With 4:06 left in the ball game, 52-18 in favor of Timberlake.
4:06 left playing the fourth. Tigers 52. Bobcats.
Also, one person we can never forget to thank is Lad and Sherry Duty. for all they do. He's always a faithful one that tunes into the game. Once again, thank you, Lad Duty. Here we go. Tigers running back to the 45-yard line. That's where they'll set up, 1st and 10. Number 5 gets around to the outside, stays on his feet, tackled by 7, Braxton Myers. Picks up about 3, 2nd and 7. .31 all the way around the outside, and that's going to be enough to move him. 1st and 10 for the Timberlake Tigers. As this game starts to wind down under 3 minutes, we'd like to remind everyone that next Friday night at Bobcat Field, round 1 of our playoffs, ball's loosened on the ground. Quarterback falls on it. Brenner Witt right there, going to be a loss on the play. Again, next Friday night, round 1 of the homecoming, featuring the Tyrone Bobcats and either Geary, Bison, or Mountain View. I don't know what Mountain View is, but it'll be next week. OSSAA game. Be broadcast on the NFHS network for those of you that can't be at the game. $10 admission for everyone. $8.35 if you buy them ahead of time on the GoFan app. Number 7 gets to the outside. He is tracked down by number 7 of the Tyrone Bobcats. Going to be a loss on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 17. And Timberlake's going to fall down and really got no hit. He just lost his footing. Going to bring up 4th and a long ways. We are under the final minute. Your Bobcats are going to come up just a little short in their district championship game. Heck of a regular season, only 2 losses counting tonight. First one to Turpin, this one to Timberlake. Going to be a runner-up in the district. For those of you that tuned in tonight, we thank you for tuning in. We'd like to thank our corporate sponsors one more time: Candace Prater Insurance, High Plains Multimedia, Sweet Blue Barbecue, and Tri-County Electric. We appreciate you. We thank you so much. There'll be a delay of game. That's going to be on purpose. Be a 2nd March off. 5-yard march off. And they will go into victory formation. He does punt it away, deep and long. And the Cats will take over on the 28-yard line with 12 seconds left to go. Once again, we do thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the game. Next Friday night, back at the Big House. We'll find out who we play tomorrow night. Get on over to GoFan, save you a couple of bucks. Get those tickets early. $10 admission at the gate. And that's going to do it. Tyrone kneels it and finishes out the ball game. We thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it. If you're here, we're going to tell you to drive safe. If you're at home, we thank you and good night.